Happy Mother's Day from Louisiana Simple Living. Make memories now rather than later. Hey guys, thanks for coming back to Louisiana Simple Living today. Last few weekends have been quite busy. My dad had a neighbor's tree fall down and tear up a lot of his fence and a shed that he has in the back. So we've had to go and repair the roof on the shed and build the fence back. Been pretty busy. But hey, the key part of that is we got to go over and see Mom and Dad. So make memories, even if it's hard work, it's actually absolutely good memories. All right, this video is going to be kind of two-part and fairly short compared to some of my normal garden videos. First, I just want to remind everybody to make memories today. Today is Mother's Day. You wouldn't be here would it not be for your mother. So hopefully you're getting together on Mother's Day to make some memories. If not, make sure you make that phone call. Tell your mom how much you appreciate her. And if she's not with you anymore, say a few prayers. You can talk to her, she'll be listening. As your moms are always looking over you and supporting you and whatever you're doing. Now with the COVID epidemic, the way it's affected the economy and a lot of people's jobs, the kind of political unrest in a lot of the cities, and really all over the United States, it's kind of, all these things going on can kind of overwhelm us sometimes. But there's nothing more to get us out of that funk than to spend time with family and friends and making memories. And I'm here to tell you there's nothing more important than on days like today, Mother's Day, to go out, see your family and friends and make memories. Don't put it off for later. You may not have that opportunity later. So take advantage of these days like today and go see your mom, go see your mother-in-law. And so we got my mom and dad and my wife's mom and dad, they're both coming over in a little bit. I'm gonna cook up some good food. We're gonna kind of celebrate Mother's Day here at the house. I'm cooking crawfish vol au vent. It's actually Emeril Lagasse's recipe, but basically it's kind of a stewed crawfish over puff pastry shells. I'm also gonna make stewed sausage and chicken and put that over puff pastry shells as well. So it's kind of puff pastry shells two different ways. If you haven't ever tried this, those puff pastry shells are pretty good. And if you put a good stewed something, whatever it may be, over it, man, you're talking about delicious. I'm also going to do some green beans, what I call garlic green beans, a little bit of broth, a little bit of bacon, tasso, whatever you may have, and then a generous amount of garlic, and you just let that cook down. Also pull some salad greens in from the garden, so we'll have a side salad. It's always good to eat from the garden. And my wife and my daughter, they're both doing something on for dessert. They're both cooking strawberry shortcake and pineapple upside down cake, so two different desserts. Not eating quite keto today. All right, got everything lined up here. Erin's working on the dessert. We got everything cut, prepped, ready to throw everything together. Again, it's basically a stewed crawfish over puff pastry shell and a chicken and sausage, like bulk sausage, regular pork sausage over the puff pastry shells as well. Alright, got 3 pans going at the moment. Some baby bella mushrooms, gonna just brown them and soften them a little bit. Alright, finishing up the stewed chicken and sausage. Make a little light blonde roux. Add in your Trinity onions, peppers, and celery. Thank you. Kind of a cream sauce, carrots as well, and some baby portobello mushrooms. Gotta go with the puff pastry shells. In the back, you got some good old Louisiana crawfish. Make sure it's Louisiana, not Chinese crawfish. But it's pretty basic. It's called crawfish vol au vent. It's an Emeril recipe, but it's just pretty much stewed crawfish. It's pretty good too. Can't wait to put that over to some puff pastry shell. Just some garlic green beans. Put a little andouille for flavor. And there you have it, a well-apportioned plate of stewed pork sausage and chicken, along with stewed crawfish, called crawfish vol au vent over puff pastry shells. In addition, you see some garlic green beans with some small cut up andouille. It was a delicious meal. The other part of the video, I wanted to go out and show you a few things specifically in the garden. I've talked to you about how much I love going out the back door, walking out in the garden, picking some fresh blueberries, blackberries, ground cherries, whatever it may be, fresh off the vine or fresh off the bush, throwing it in your mouth and eating it. So what I do, I thought I got some of that coming up ripe. I thought I'd show you my blackberries, my blueberries, and some of those strawberries. some of those other things that are getting ripe right now. And it's my little snack when I get home. Nothing like good fresh fruit snacks from the garden. All right, let me show you what I mean. All right, so I got all my blueberry bushes. There's 8 of them here. Not all of them. We only had one bush that was ready. I've eaten a number of them. This particular bush is about ready. You can tell it's kind of a pink looking blueberry. And they're excellent. It's a pink lemonade blueberry. Matter of fact, I'm gonna try one. Good. And I got my fig tree. There's a fig coming in, but none of the figs are near ripe yet. That's like the biggest one. We got them all coming on these fig trees. That's a LSU gold fig. The other purple one was LSU purple. All right, walking up on my blackberry bushes. As you can tell, we got a lot of blackberries coming in. That one looks really nice and ripe. We'll take him. Looks pretty good. Let's try it. Hard to beat fresh fruit off the bush, or off the vine in this case. I can't remember. I think this is a boysenberry, something like that. These things are so sweet. I think I'll try that one. Excellent. I got a couple of strawberries growing in these. I don't think I got any fruit. There's one coming in, but it ain't there yet. Got another strawberry planter. Ooh, I see a nice pretty one. Started to rot a little bit. It's probably still pretty good though. More strawberries in the planters here. Do have a couple more vine bushes over here. I don't see any ripe ones yet. And finally, these are Aunt Molly's brown cherry. These things are so tasty. If you haven't ever grown these, look how cool they grow inside this Chinese lantern. You know, this husk around it. They will turn kind of a yellowish pale brown, real light brown, dried, and they actually will fall at the bush, or you can just pull them off. And that's what I'm talking about. Look at the beauty of that one. I haven't had breakfast, so I think I'm gonna eat that one. Thanks for joining me at Louisiana Simple Living again today. Hope you liked the quick tour of the backyard garden. Hope you enjoyed the quick tour of the fruit in the backyard garden. I know I enjoy walking out and eating that fresh off the bush. If you haven't subscribed as yet, please subscribe, ring the notification bell, and like the video. Feel free to share the video to get that message out about making memories. And happy Mother's Day to Liz, Gwen, Erin, and all the other great mothers out there. And as always, I'll see you on the next video.